We continue with a special edition of Sports for CLE from the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, MAC Media Days. Pleased to be joined by the head football coach of Bowling Green State University Falcons, Scott Loeffler. Coach, a season ago, 7-6, 5-3 in the MAC. Take us through what you learned and what you can build on from that season.
Yeah, I thought the second half of the year we really made strides in the right direction. I thought for the last 4 to 5 years, well, the first 2 years was a complete rebuild. Year 3 started to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then years 4 and 5 was really learning elite habits. And I really honestly believe the last half of the season we started doing things right day in and day out in our building on a consistent basis. And the mantra and our motto right now is everything matters. And I think we've had an outstanding winter conditioning, great summer. And we need to go have a great training camp and win the war within. You know, in college football right now, it's about loving each other. It's about being selfless and understanding in the grand scheme of things, if you win, there's enough for everyone.
You mentioned the building process. In your 6th season at Bowling Green, when you look at this team, what do you expect the strengths of it to be?
Our seniors. We've got 30 seniors, and traditionally when you're old in this league, you've got a chance to win the championship. We've got guys that have played for 4 years now. Our best players are the guys that we recruited out of high school, and I think we've done a great job of taking those guys, meshing them with the transfers. And right now, I think our guys get it. So what we got to do is have a great training camp, stay healthy, and just like I said, win the war within.
30 seniors in today's era of the transfer portal, that's got to be something you're happy and pleased and proud of.
Yeah, we had 15 guys that could have transferred and went and played at bigger schools, and I'm sure got more money than I make. But that's the world of college football right now. But these guys wanted to graduate. They understand that we've got an opportunity, if we stay together, to make a run at the Mid-American Conference Championship. And I'm super excited to watch these guys day in and day out do things the right way and give themselves a chance to make a run at the championship.
So the strengths. Now, if I could tell you, this is going to come together and it's going to get rolling, and what would that area be that you have a little bit of, maybe, I don't want to say doubt, question, something that needs to come together for you to get this where you want it to go?
I really look at our roster right now, and there's not a position group that doesn't have experience. Just like I said, it's battling the internal war. We need to make sure that we understand it's all about the team. Let's not become selfish. And just like I said, we're old in every position, and when you're old at every position, you got a chance. So I don't really see a weakness at any position group right now.
You're known as the guy that develops quarterbacks, Connor Bazelak. What did you see from him end of last year that you liked, and what do you see from him going forward that you like even more?
Well, playing the quarterback position is hard, and if you watch Connor whenever he was at Missouri, he was Player of the Year in the SEC, had an unbelievable great start. And then he went to Indiana, and then unfortunately there was a lot of things out of his control. And when you're getting hit every play, and when you're expected to throw the ball every play and you don't have people around you, that's hard. And he got into some habits that we needed to break, and about halfway through the year, he began to trust the protection. He began super disciplined. Would go from 1 to 2 to 3, take the correct drop with a great body position, and he would find his first open receiver. And that's all he's got to do. He doesn't have to do anything more than take the right drop with the right body position, go from 1 to 2 to 3, and hit his first open receiver. But he's super talented, and he's a great guy. And you know, being around the team for another year, being able to, he's a quiet guy, but as soon as you get to know him, you know, you really fall in love with this dude. So I'm super excited to watch him lead our team.
Non-conference, you are at Penn State and Texas A&M. How do you approach those games, and what do you get out of them?
Yeah, you approach every single game the same way, and I understand. I think Penn State will be top 3 team in the Big Ten. There's no question about it. I know Texas A&M. I know those coaches that were on that staff previously. They've recruited well. Elko, I've been against Elko, I think 100 different places, different times. I think we played each other 4 different times, 4 different schools. So he is a excellent coach, and I think he'll make them more disciplined, and I think they're going to be a good football team too.
So you mentioned camp. What's the message to this team moving forward and getting ready for the season?
Every single day matters. Every single thing that we do, from how we approach the training room, how we approach the weight room. It's easy in training camp when it's the first 3 days. Everyone's excited, but you find out all about your football team right around day 9, day 10, day 11, when it's monotonous, it's hot as hell, you're tired, you're beat up. But those great teams that I've been around, they're able to put all those distractions on the side and still be able to perform day in and day out when they don't feel necessarily the best.
Scott Loeffler, head coach of the Bowling Green State University Falcons.
Awesome.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Appreciate
very much.
it.
We'll take a quick time out. We'll hear some of the Falcons players coming up. Special edition from Sports for CLE from the MAC Media Day football preview is straight ahead. Canton Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio.
At Bowling Green State University, we are a public university for the public good. A nationally ranked research university, we create public good through our graduates who lead and our collective pursuit of impact in Ohio and beyond. Founded in the Midwest, we never shy away from hard work. We embrace our responsibility to do good. We are proud to have state in our name. It's who we are, always striving forward. Always a public university, always for the public good.
Special edition of Sports for CLE from Mid-American Conference Football Media Days. Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton continues, talking to Bowling Green Falcons players Connor Bazelak, quarterback, as well as Jordan Oladokin, cornerback. Connor, take us through what you learned last year. And Coach kind of alluded to it, but how much more comfortable did you feel? What did you figure out last season?
Yeah, I think early on in the year, I think I was just thinking too much, not trusting the offense, trusting the protections. I had a couple good games in there, but wasn't consistent enough. And then I think later in the year, Maction, bowl game, I feel like I went through my reads and just found the open guy and trusted the offense. I wasn't thinking, and that's credit to my teammates too, and just helping me.
Jordan, 4 interceptions, 30 tackles, 21 solo tackles. So as a cornerback, that tells me you're a willing defender in the run game. How much pride do you take in that part of your game?
Oh, well, the year before, I heard a lot from just people that I couldn't tackle as well. So coaching staff, especially our defensive staff, really helped me gain confidence in wanting to tackle this year and being that force on defense.
So for both of you guys, this year, kind of the mindset, the approach, and how you're attacking as you get ready for camp. We'll start with you, Jordan.
Well, on the defensive side, we're just trying to get the new guys, the transfers ready, and we're really coming along well during workouts and during the summer so far. So every day we talk about gratitude, selflessness, and just grit. So we're trying to create that grit on defense.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for the team, it's right now our mindset is there's no time to waste. I think we know and we think that this is our chance this year, and we can't wait around for that opportunity to come to us. We got to go out there and work and go grab it.
Coach mentioned a lot of seniors, a lot of experience. How important is that?
I think it's really important just for the leadership aspect. We have a ton of guys that have played meaningful football, and in big conferences. Some guys have played at Bowling Green for five years. So we have a lot of different experiences, and I think when we combine all of those, it meshes really well.
Jordan, senior leadership, how important is that?
It's very important. We have guys that, like he said, that might be in our two deep. So just having that leadership from a guy that may start or a guy that's coming off the bench that's still going to play meaningful snaps is very important to us this year. So that senior leadership, having 30 coming back, is going to be big for us.
What do you want to see from yourself this year? We'll start with you, Jordan. I'm going to ask you the same thing, Connor.
I just want to win, to be honest with you. I know if we win, then all of my goals that I have, which is like reaching the NFL, will be accomplished. So winning the MAC championship is honestly the biggest thing for me.
Connor?
Yeah, it's a similar answer from me. I just want to win a championship. I've never had the chance to do that in my college career, and be no better way to end my college career than go out with a championship.
I'd ask Coach this. How do you guys approach, Penn State, Texas A&M, those are going to be games that a lot of eyeballs are on. How do you guys approach those?
Yeah, I think we, like Coach Leffler said, we approach them like every other game. We prepare the same way every week, and we prepared the same way against Georgia Tech last year than we did Eastern Illinois, and we won both those games. So I think it's really important to keep the same preparation, keep the same mindset, and you go in there and play your hardest and see what happens. And that's how it is every single game.
Jordan?
Yeah, we prepare the same way. It's just another team, another game, another week for us. So the logo, the school name doesn't really bother us too much.
Opportunity, though? I mean, an opportunity to show. You did against Georgia. You mentioned Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for the guys that have never been on that big of a stage, and it's a great opportunity for our team and our school to kind of put ourselves on the map against a Power 5 or 4, I guess, team.
Yeah, we just want to win, I mean, every game we play, every game we go into, we're not trying to lose a game or not taking that as seriously as the Nets. So if it's a MAC team, if it's a Power 4 team, we want to win regardless. So.
Jordan Oludokin, Connor Bazelak, appreciate the time, guys. Good luck to the Falcons in 2024.
Thank you.
Thank you.